we find the details, Grace?
We have a Mistaken Identity IG account. It's mistaken.identity23. Sorry.
Okay. That's on Instagram.
Yes.
That's on Instagram. Twitter, you have it?
We don't have a Twitter.
It's just Instagram?
Yeah.
All right. The poster is up there. It's giving the dates. It's giving all that. Just make sure you go there and you don't miss out the opportunity to be part of this film that actually inariliziwa na young people. Let me begin with you, Hitilafu. Let's talk about your experience during, the production process. Was it tough for you to, get the lines? What was your biggest challenge?
Hapo kwa line saizi kwa challenge juu mi ushika lyrics
word guys. Word, okay.
Sasa shida ilikuwa hapo kwa hiyo kufika mapema. Kwanza ilikuwa siku ya maandamano siku fulani tulikuwa tunakuja kweli ama.
In all honesty, is this something you want to do for a long time? Then you need to acclimatize.
I'm in art forever. I'm doing art. Mimi nafanya performing arts ka career, so like, mimi na kufanya tu performing arts. So
okay.
Nafanya artist ama nini ama usanii nini. All in all.
Yes.
End goal ni kutoa Marvel.
What gives you maximum satisfaction about this film in general, from the production, from being part of it? What makes you feel so proud that you're part of it?
Being part of it
inakufanya ukue very, very proud.
Yeah.
Grace, something very important. You guys are straight out of uni. Are you from the same university, all of you?
Yes, KCA.
KCA University. Shout out to KCA out there. These guys are giving out really competent people in the film industry. Has there been any hand of the university in this project? Have they assisted in any way? Have you approached them? You know what? We're doing this film. We want to make money out of it. We just need some assistance. Because you guys give us knowledge. Do you feel like there's been, support from them?
Yeah, to some extent.
Yes.
They gave us the location to shoot.
Location?
Yeah.
Speaking of location, the challenges. I know location is one key element in a film. What are some of the major challenges in the last 4 months of production did you experience? Is it the location? Is it the cast? Is it the funding, which I know can be a big challenge? What are some of the major challenges you experienced and you're like, hey, you know what, guys? I just feel like we should not do this anymore at all. Let's
tricky.
talk about them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, as a scriptwriter, I went all out.
Yes.
Na nikatengeneza story yenye iko a bit out of the box.
Bomb story.
Yeah. And looking for that location was hectic.
Yes.
We spent like a whole month looking for a location.
Yeah.
And God alikakuwa merciful na tukapata place moja yenye tuliweza kushoot. But it was really hectic, yes.
It was very hectic.
Yeah.
Walk me through also the process of the funding, getting the money, because this is a film. There's a lot of things that are screaming, give me money. The location, sometimes they would want money. The script also, well, the script not much, but of course the casting and stuff, the props, all this require money. Was this a big of a challenge for you guys?
It was the biggest challenge.
Did you ever halt the production because of that?
Yeah, we didn't.
So you're grateful that it persistently continued,
yeah,
regardless of this challenge.
Yeah, we have a very beautiful and amazing producer. Her name is Decima Wesa.
Okay.
She made the film come to life.
Yes.
She was the one who was responsible because she looked for that money. But other than that, we came together as a class and we decided that each of us is going to chip in and give out a certain amount.
Okay.
So other than that, we didn't get support from anyone else. Yeah.
This sacrifice is what is baffling me. There are people who would prefer watching in a tushere, save money, do this and that, but they decided let's contribute towards bringing, a film to life. Some people would just go to school and then, they want to finish school and get a job. They don't think beyond like what you guys did, and it's a very daring endeavor.
Yeah.
It's very headaching for young people. It's a very daring. Even when you tell people I'm 22 and I have a film out here, they'll be like, you're a joke. That's like a documentary, a low budget documentary. What are some of the mentors in your life, Itilafu? Who do you look up to in the film in this country?
Hey, who I look up to in the film industry?
I don't know why I can tell Mkurugenzi is one of them. Who do you look up to? Who is your icon?
Okay. I look up to, let's talk about Eddie Gathegi.
Yes.
That's someone I look up to. And
do you have anybody else in mind? All right, as you think about that, tell me of a Kenyan movie that you've watched and you're like, this is it. This is 5-star, spectacular. It was very, very thrilling. Grace, let's talk about you. What are some of the mentors in the country that you look up to, icons that you feel like this this is worth, having as a mentor?
Oh my God, I have so many. So I have Victor Gatonye.
Yes.
He's a director.
Okay.
I have Michael Smalls Munyoki.
Okay.
I have Michael Marubu.
Yeah.
I have Sarah Hassan. I have Kate Actress. So the list is endless.
It's endless.
Yeah.
What is that one movie or a TV show in the country that you've watched and you're like, my gosh, I just want to be part of this awesomeness?
Oh, we are okay. We can start with 46. We can also name Nafsi. Also the TV shows Kina and Salem.
Yes.
And and the big ones for like the Housewives of Nairobi. Yeah.
Real Housewives of Nairobi.
Yes, that one.
That's very interesting. I love it. What is the most common thing about all these films that you look at and you're like, I love them, and they share this one thing? Is it the shots from a director's point of view? Is it the writing from a writer's point of view? Is it probably the casting also from a casting director point of view? What is that one common thing about all these films you've mentioned? You're like, I think we're doing it right.
I can say the aesthetics, meaning the production design and mostly the technicals. But for Kenya, I've realized that the technicals don't really shine as much as the story. People really do focus on the story because we're looking at Kenya as a whole, the entirety of the audience.
Yes.
So from any age group, so the story really matters.
It does.
Yeah, so let's just go with story and production design.
Yeah. All right. Do you have the Kenyan film that you love? Sometimes you can watch these films, but you just don't know the name, but you know very well you love it. What's that film?
Kamtupe, Veve.
Nairobi Half-Life. I know, man. I love it. Let's go straight into Brian Nadra's Entanglement. When we come back, we'll tell you more about this film, where you can watch it. And please ensure you save some money, because we're going to be throwing in figures. And it's not a lot of money. I mean, it's worth it. Young people giving out, this incredible feature film. You definitely want to know, what is it about this film that I should watch?
House arrest. Yeah.